going on, guys? Welcome back. Today's February 10th. Here in New Jersey, it's 60 degrees, day before Super Bowl, so weather was nice. Figured I have a good afternoon moving the cars around, so I was able to move the white Skyline down there, put the Z over here. Notice that it's hitting somewhere in the front here. I did have a video back where you guys probably saw where I could put a spacer on this wheel, so that's causing a little bit of issue with one of the tabs on the inside of the bumper. So probably have to jack this one up pretty soon and take a look at that. But yeah, move the cars around, watch the Supra, getting things ready on this area because I'm supposed to have my lift installed on Friday, so I'm looking forward to that. But this video is mostly around the black R34. I told you guys I'll mention what's wrong with it, the story on it, what's the plans, just some little background on it too. So I guess I'll start off with the easiest, is the paint. That is really what's wrong with it. The real reason, sun fade. You could see that all the clear coat is gone, especially on the trunk. I have no idea what they tried doing over here, but yeah, it needs an entirely new paint job. It probably sat outside for a very, very long time, so it needs a paint job. And there's also 3 holes here. I have no idea what they were trying to do here, but 3 holes there. And the bumper is shot. It is fiberglass. It was hit right there. The bottom of the intercooler was hit there, and the headlights. But check it out, R34 replacement from Berman.jp. So I took a look at these already. These are pretty cool. So I'm going to be doing a video on opening these up, probably having the insides painted in my buddy's shop. I might just do it myself. I don't know. I already bugged him on it, so he said yeah, but I don't want to take up too much of his time if I could do it myself here. But I'll have a video on that, so I'm looking forward to doing that pretty soon. But I gotta get this bumper off, obviously. So the plan is to find a stock bumper. So TJ Hunt just posted a video, and he had a black R34 bumper, and I've tried reaching out to them, but they have not responded. So I would love to buy that bumper, so I could put this car kind of back to stock-ish form, so I could probably figure out what the next move is. So yeah, so the bad also is, yep, an auto. That sucks, right? But could easily be fixed, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that. But the interior is pretty clean. Did a little quick cleaning on here not too long ago. Cleaned up some of the lights. Some of the lights were not working, so got all that fixed. Another bad thing is carbon fiber, fake carbon fiber. Started to order some of these pieces. I have this one over here. I'll show you guys. 3-pod dash, and in case you need the part number, this is from Nissan. I think you could find these also on AliExpress, but for the same price, I think I paid $120 shipped. That's the part number. You can just order a new one. Highly suggest you buy a new one, because this thing is about one sunny day from falling apart. So I might put the new one on the white one, because the white one has the R34 Nismo gauges, and I think this is new. At least I believe it's new. It looks like almost like the Series 2, like it was already replaced. So I'm gonna see if I could swap. I'll probably put this new one in there, put that one over here, and I don't know, keep this one for whatever reasons. Maybe ever get bored, maybe do a carbon fiber dip of it or something, or whoever needs it. I don't know. I'm at the point where I see parts that I need to buy, especially OEM, and I don't even think twice. I just buy them. That's why I have a whole parts thing over there. So OEM parts, I know they started going up, but it's only going to keep going up. So, and these cars are getting older and older and harder to replace. So I am buying a lot of that stuff. So that's basically it for the interior. The exterior, again, with the paint, I do have a chip here. So That kind of sucks. I'm gonna see if I could fill that in. And I do have some scratches here. I don't know if you could see those or not, but there's 2 scratches from the blade. I guess they weren't replaced at the right time, so they did. Not gonna lie, I probably did that when I was 17 years old. One of my old Integras or Civics or something like that that I had that I didn't care much about, but so I replaced them. And the next thing that's giving me a headache, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna fix that, is some of the cracks here on this dash, because this is a one-piece dash and they don't sell a cover here or any of that. So that's really it. And I would probably say the steering wheel is kind of beat up, but it is original. I do got to replace the radio. It's an old school radio. For now, I'm gonna leave it though. And that's kind of it for the interior. The exterior, I do got to paint the calipers and replace the brakes and rotors just to do some maintenance on it. And also, like I said, I think I mentioned this before, probably mentioned a million times, is these are 275 35 18s on a 10.5, so too wide of a tire. So I'm probably going to go down to a 245 30 or 245 35 18 or 245 40 all around. So yeah, suspension, it has Blitz coilovers, brand new coilovers. It has the X-Force exhaust. I do have the carbon fiber wing on there, the R34 June style 200mm risers on there. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the wing. Probably just gonna leave it on there for now. But underneath, the car is pretty much clean. I was actually impressed and amazed how clean it is. Hopefully when I get the lift, I'll show you guys. You would think that the white car is cleaner, but this car is actually cleaner underneath. When I mean cleaner, I mean no rust. Like this thing, if you look at it, it'll start rusting. Obviously it's the 70s Datsun, but you guys can know what I mean. There is a major issue with Nissan, obviously, with rusting. So at least all the Nissans I've had. I've even had a 2016 Q50S that was 2-3 years old and going back, and it had some rust all over the control arms and underneath. And I barely drove that car. So yeah, these cars are pretty much clean, especially, like I said, this car. I don't know if I can get underneath and probably see anything, but there is some maybe surface rust on there, but I would love to show you guys really when it's on the lift. But I was super impressed. There was a lot of dirt on here too, so I'm wondering if that kind of helped it out or coated it. But yeah, see if I could pop the hood and show you guys under there. Nothing impressive. Obviously it has a boost controller, a couple different things that were added to it. I have not had a chance to do any maintenance, so that is probably going to be happening pretty soon. But for the most part, shock towers are clean. Car has a lot of maintenance. You could tell there's a lot of stuff. There's a ton of paperwork in the car too, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, this bumper's got to go. Headlights are going to get obviously the treatment, so I'm excited about that. There's no fixing these are goners. I might even pick up another set. I feel like they would definitely work on the white car, even though the white one I was able to clean those up. But I think for the price, I think I paid $275 from Engun.com. I think somewhere around there, $275 or $320. It's not bad. It's not terrible. I mean, these headlights are going for thousands of dollars. I think they're up to $3,000-$4,000 now for a pair of headlights. So insane. So yeah, that's kind of, yeah, this is kind of it. Obviously the covers are over there. There is some stuff I need to do. I need to check all the timing belts. I'm gonna replace everything too anyway. Water pump. Gonna order everything pretty soon. Still February, so I got a little bit of time. Want to get a couple things situated, a couple things cleaned up in the garage. Also need to take a look at the power steering reservoir. When I got the car, I think I mentioned this, it was leaking. At least the loading dock guys that unloaded this thing off the 40-foot trailer, they told me they had some leakage. So kind of interesting. Haven't had a leak on me yet. I don't know if it was filled up, maybe overflowed. I've seen these things secondhand. They are not cheap. So I might just replace it and see if it's hopefully just a seal, or maybe it's just the just needs to be tightened up. I'm not sure, but it hasn't given me a problem yet. But I do want to focus a little bit on the body, so that's going to be the next thing. I'm going to take this bumper off, probably hang it up somewhere. Start, like I said, if I can't find the factory bumper, I might just use that one. I think I mentioned that. But I got to figure out how to get this intercooler and everything sized up for a bumper, because you can tell right now this bumper's been cut up pretty good. I'm gonna order tires. I gotta order a bunch of tires. I gotta order tires for this car because this car's dry rotted, rear's rubbing like crazy. 275 35 and a 19 LMGT4 makes no sense. It's gonna rub on the R34 ER34 body. So, and I'm not rolling fenders or anything, so I'm just gonna get probably 255 35 tires and 245 35 in the front. Get all new tires, get tires for these, and I'm probably gonna just change the tires on these now too, because these are 235 30, so I'm probably gonna go up 245 35, just for that extra protection. I think the tires are they're like rubber bands, and the older I get, I think the bigger the tire size I get. And my birthday's next month, so I think I'm actually going to start a new thing where I pick up all my cars about 1 inch, starting with the Datsun. I already picked up the front. I think I got to pick up the rear. But yeah, that's kind of it, guys. You can see this fender. The light got to get fixed. That's kind of it. I got to get this bumper off. I got to do a couple things to it right when I get the lift. I'll show you guys a quick video on the lift and how the cars are on there, and start obviously the Tomei and the Kakimoto mid pipe catalytic converter, replacement. I'm gonna install that, so I'm gonna do a video on that. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on this. This is gonna be probably the biggest work out of all the cars. This car just basically needs maintenance. This car has nothing wrong with it. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. This is probably the ugliest and beat up looking R34 in the United States. But I bought it so long ago that I knew this was going to be the project. And I just got to talk to my buddy and figure out how, well, basically how much it's going to cost me to paint this whole thing. And I'm probably going to paint it back to its original color. The idea right now is to kind of paint it, put it back to kind of stockish, maybe form, or just maybe drive a little bit and move on. I don't think there's a point of doing anything to it, like wide body or anything turbo, or manual swap or anything like that, or seats or anything really to it. I think it's just kind of paint it, enjoy it a little bit, sell it, go for the goal, the end goal car. Try to keep it down to 4 cars, but I don't think I have enough room for 5 cars. It's getting a little tight in here. So thanks guys for stopping by. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Like I said, any questions, please let me know. Tell me guys what you guys think about this. This is JDM Loft. It is February 10th, and I hope you guys are having a great day, and hope you guys get a chance to, if you're watching the Super Bowl, enjoy the Super Bowl, and leave any comments. All right, thanks guys. Bye.